When Jesus saw Nathanael approaching, he said to him, "Here truly is an Israelite in whom there is no deceit." "How do you know me?" Nathanael asked. Jesus answered, "I saw you while you were still under the fig tree before Philip called you." Then Nathanael declared, "Rabbi, you're the Son of God, you're the King of Israel." Jesus said, "You believe because I told you I saw you under the fig tree. You'll see greater things than that." He then added, "Very truly, I tell you, you will see heaven open and the angels of God ascending and descending on the Son of Man." Huh. So, hey, I just read John chapter 1, verse 51, which says that Nathanael asked Jesus that he was the Son of God and the King of Israelite. Why did he tell that?
Yeah, I mean, you're right in questioning that, because if I see a person who I don't know on the road and they come and tell me something, the first thing that I would ask them is, how do they know me?
Mhm.
And if they tell me that they saw me somewhere under a tree, I would just tell them, okay. I would not give them titles such as Son of God and King, you know. But why did Nathaniel do this? There is actually an interesting point of view which I would like to share with you. So, in the Old Testament, there is the story of Hagar and Ishmael. So, Hagar was a mistress of Abraham, and when Sarai and Abraham were not able to conceive, they took in Hagar, and she was pregnant with Ishmael. So, at that time, Hagar and Sarah were having a lot of misunderstanding with them, between them. So Hagar planned to run away.
Yeah.
So as she was running away into the desert, she met this person, the angel of the Lord. So here, the angel of the Lord, the title in the Old Testament, is usually called Christophany. Christophany meaning the title angel of the Lord shows the person of Jesus in the Old Testament. So the angel of the Lord actually is Jesus, but in the Old Testament. So here, there is conversation that goes on between Hagar and the angel of the Lord, and finally Hagar gives him the title of the God who sees her. So I think, yeah, I think it is in Genesis 16. Can you find that?
Yeah, I think I have it.
Yeah,
I'll just read it to you.
yeah.
She gave this name to the God Lord who spoke to her. "You're the God who sees me." For she said, "I have now seen the one who sees me."
Yeah, I think that is Genesis chapter 16, verse 13, right?
Yeah.
So here we can see that Hagar is calling the angel of the Lord the God who sees her.
Yeah, El Roi.
Yeah, El Roi. And Nathaniel, while growing up, he would have read these scriptures, right? He knows that God is the one who sees him.
Yeah.
And when Nathaniel was sitting under the fig tree, he might have been alone, or he might have been in distress. He might have been praying to God about something. And when Jesus told Nathaniel that he saw him under the fig tree, he immediately knew that Jesus was the God who sees him. He knew that Jesus is God, and he's the God of the Old Testament, and he sees Nathaniel, whatever Nathaniel is going through. So Nathaniel knew that Jesus was El Roi. Isn't that mind blowing?
Yeah,
Like,
it's very
Jesus
mind-blowing.
appears in the Old Testament as the angel of the Lord, and he's given the title El Roi. And here Nathaniel comes to know that Jesus is the El Roi.
Yeah.
And Nathaniel ultimately follows Jesus, right? So it gives us comfort, in knowing that we have a God who sees us. Jesus, he is with us in a relationship with us because he sees us and he understands us. He sees every part of us. He knows us more than we do ourselves, right?
Yeah.
So he knows us inside out and he sees everything. And there is such comfort in knowing that, because we cannot mess up, we cannot run away from his love. He's with us always. And he sees us, whatever is happening to us. And yeah,
Mm,
that is,
that's beautiful.
yeah.